Have you ever pulled up to your home and felt absolutely nothing? That awkward moment when your front yard just exists rather than welcomes you? Here's the truth most homeowners don't realize. Your small front yard isn't a limitation. It's actually your biggest opportunity to create a stunning first impression that stops people in their tracks. The secret isn't about having more space, it's about maximizing every single inch with intentional design choices that blend beauty with functionality. What if I told you that transforming your front yard entrance doesn't require a landscape architect's degree or a massive budget? In fact, some of the most breathtaking curb appeal makeovers come from simple, strategic changes, like adding a charming garden gate, installing an elegant arbor, or reimagining your pathway with creative materials. Today, we're diving deep into over 20 genius ideas that will revolutionize how you think about small front yard landscaping. If this inspires you, smash that like button, drop a comment with your favorite idea, and let's create magic together. Let's start with the foundation of any incredible front yard makeover, understanding your space. Small front yards actually have a massive advantage over sprawling lawns because every design element becomes more impactful and noticeable. The key is creating layers of visual interest that guide the eye from the street to your front door. Think about your yard in zones: the street-facing border, the transitional pathway area, and the entryway itself. This strategic approach helps you maximize curb appeal while maintaining functionality. Garden gates are absolute game changers for small front yard transformations. Whether you choose a classic white picket gate, a rustic wooden design, or a modern metal frame, gates create an immediate sense of arrival and privacy. The beauty of incorporating a gate is that it doesn't need to connect to extensive fencing. A standalone gate framed by low hedges or decorative posts makes a powerful architectural statement that defines your property boundaries while adding that cottage garden charm everyone adores. Arbors and garden arches bring vertical drama to compact spaces without consuming precious ground area. Picture a stunning wooden arbor draped in climbing roses or fragrant jasmine welcoming guests at your pathway entrance. These structures create a sense of journey and discovery, transforming a simple walk to your front door into an enchanting experience. Arbors work beautifully in small yards because they draw the eye upward, making the entire space feel larger and more dimensional than it actually is. Pathway design is where creativity meets functionality in front yard landscaping. Instead of boring, straight concrete walkways, consider curved stepping stone paths surrounded by pea gravel or crushed stone. The curve creates visual intrigue and makes your yard feel more spacious by elongating the journey. Materials like natural flagstone, brick pavers, or even reclaimed wood rounds add texture and character. Remember, pathways aren't just about getting from point A to point B. They're about creating an experience that builds anticipation.
Foundation plantings frame your home beautifully and provide that polished, designed look. For small front yards, choose compact evergreen shrubs like dwarf boxwood or Japanese holly that maintain their shape year-round without overwhelming the space. Layer these with seasonal color from perennials and annuals. The classic design principle of thriller, filler, spiller works perfectly here. Tall statement plants in back, medium fillers in the middle, and cascading ground covers in front, creating that designer-approved graduated effect. Vertical gardening solutions are your secret weapon for maximizing small front yard potential. Install wall-mounted planters, trellises, or living walls on fences or your home's exterior. Climbing vines like clematis, climbing hydrangea, or even edible peas and beans add lush greenery without stealing ground space. Vertical elements also soften hard architectural lines and create that coveted connection between your home and landscape. This approach is particularly brilliant for narrow front yards where horizontal space is seriously limited. Lighting transforms your front yard from daytime pretty to nighttime spectacular. Solar pathway lights are budget-friendly and require zero wiring, making them perfect DIY additions. Uplighting dramatic plants or your arbor creates gorgeous shadows and depth. Consider low-voltage LED fixtures that highlight your gate, illuminate house numbers, and add safety to walkways. Strategic landscape lighting extends the usability of your front yard while dramatically boosting curb appeal and home security simultaneously. Container gardens offer incredible flexibility for small front yard design. Arrange beautiful planters flanking your front door with matching evergreens or seasonal displays. Large statement pots filled with ornamental grasses or sculptural plants become instant focal points. The genius of containers is their versatility. You can refresh your look seasonally, experiment with different plant combinations, and easily maintain them. Choose pots that complement your home's architectural style and color palette for that cohesive, intentional appearance.
Mulch might seem basic, but fresh mulch is like makeup for your garden beds. It instantly polishes everything. A 2 to 3 inch layer of organic mulch suppresses weeds, retains moisture, and gives your plantings that well-maintained appearance. Choose between classic bark mulch, modern river rock, or trending options like cocoa hull mulch for different aesthetics. The contrast between dark mulch and vibrant plants creates definition and makes colors pop dramatically. Refresh mulch annually for consistently gorgeous curb appeal. Focal points anchor your front yard design and give the eye somewhere interesting to land. This could be a striking Japanese maple, an elegant fountain, a vintage bird bath, or even a beautifully painted front door. In small spaces, 1 or 2 strong focal points work better than multiple competing elements. Position your focal point where it naturally draws attention, perhaps framed by your arbor or at the end of your curved pathway, creating that destination feeling in your landscape design. Modern minimalist approaches work phenomenally well in compact front yards. Clean lines, simple plantings, and uncluttered spaces create sophisticated, timeless appeal. Think sleek horizontal fence panels, geometric pavers, ornamental grasses, and a restrained plant palette of 3 to 5 species repeated throughout. This contemporary style actually makes small yards feel more spacious because it eliminates visual clutter. The simplicity allows each design element to shine without overwhelming the limited square footage available. Don't underestimate the power of symmetry in front yard design, especially around entryways. Matching planters, identical shrubs, or twin topiaries flanking your front door create instant elegance and balance. This formal approach works beautifully with traditional, craftsman, and colonial architecture styles. Symmetrical design is also forgiving for beginners because it's straightforward to implement. Both sides mirror each other perfectly. This classic technique never goes out of style and consistently delivers sophisticated, magazine-worthy results. Incorporating edging materials dramatically improves the finished look of any front yard. Metal, stone, or brick edging creates clean separation between lawn areas and garden beds while preventing grass encroachment. This small detail makes everything look intentional and professionally designed. Modern options include flexible plastic edging for curved beds or substantial stone borders for dramatic effect. Proper edging reduces maintenance time because it contains mulch and creates mowing strips for easier lawn care.
water features add tranquility and sensory richness to small front yards. A compact fountain, wall-mounted water feature, or simple bird bath introduces the soothing sound of trickling water while attracting beautiful wildlife. Position water features where you'll see and hear them from inside your home for maximum enjoyment. Even small water elements create significant impact because they engage multiple senses and become conversation pieces. Choose styles matching your overall aesthetic from rustic to contemporary for cohesive design integration. Native plants are landscape superheroes for small front yards because they're adapted to local conditions, requiring less water, fertilizer, and maintenance. Research native perennials, grasses, and shrubs thriving in your region's climate. Native plantings support local pollinators and wildlife while reducing your environmental impact. These plants typically have deeper root systems, making them more drought-tolerant once established. Going native is both eco-conscious and budget-friendly because these plants naturally thrive without constant intervention and expensive inputs. Hardscaping elements like retaining walls, decorative boulders, or raised beds add structure and solve practical problems in front yards. If you're dealing with slopes, terraced garden beds create flat planting areas while adding architectural interest. Raised beds improve drainage and allow you to control soil quality, perfect for growing beautiful flowers or even edible herbs and vegetables. These permanent structures provide year-round visual interest even when plants are dormant, creating backbone and bones for your landscape design.
Color blocking with plants creates bold, modern statements in small front yards. Instead of scattered, mixed plantings, group the same plants together for impactful color masses. Imagine a sweep of purple lavender, a drift of yellow black-eyed Susans, or a cloud of white alyssum. This technique makes small spaces feel more designed and intentional. Choose 2 to 3 complementary colors and repeat them throughout your yard for cohesion. Color blocking also simplifies plant selection and maintenance because you're working with fewer varieties. Front porch elements extend your front yard's welcome right to your doorstep. Add a cozy bench, decorative door wreath, or seasonal porch decorations that coordinate with your landscaping palette. Paint or refinish your front door in a bold, welcoming color that complements your home's exterior. These finishing touches create seamless transition from landscape to home. Don't forget house numbers. Make sure they're clearly visible and stylish, adding both functionality and personality to your entryway design.
Gravel and crushed stone offer contemporary low-maintenance alternatives to traditional lawn areas. Modern gravel gardens combined with architectural plants like agaves, ornamental grasses, and sculptural shrubs create striking, water-wise landscapes. Gravel comes in various colors and sizes, allowing you to customize texture and appearance. This approach is perfect for drought-prone regions or homeowners wanting minimal upkeep. Stabilized gravel using binders prevents migration while maintaining that crisp, designed look that defines modern, sustainable landscaping. Seasonal rotation keeps your front yard looking fresh and interesting throughout the year. Plant spring bulbs like tulips and daffodils for early color, summer annuals for vibrant blooms, fall mums and ornamental kale for autumn richness, and evergreens for winter structure. Container gardens make seasonal swaps especially easy. You can completely transform your entrance aesthetic 4 times yearly. This strategy ensures your curb appeal never becomes stagnant and always reflects the current season's beauty. Budget-friendly DIY projects deliver impressive results without professional costs. Repurpose materials like old pallets for vertical gardens, create stepping stones using molds and concrete, or paint existing elements for fresh looks. Hit garden center clearance sections for marked-down plants needing minimal TLC. Many stunning front yards are created through sweat equity rather than massive budgets. The key is investing time in planning, sourcing materials creatively, and tackling projects gradually rather than overwhelming yourself with everything simultaneously. Maintenance planning is crucial for sustainable curb appeal success. Choose plants appropriate for your available time and energy level. If you're super busy, focus on hardy perennials, evergreen shrubs, and ground covers requiring minimal intervention. Install drip irrigation or soaker hoses for efficient watering. Mulch heavily to suppress weeds. The most beautiful landscapes are those you can actually maintain without burnout. Design with your lifestyle in mind, creating gardens that bring joy rather than constant stress and endless weekend chores. Integration with architectural style ensures your front yard complements rather than conflicts with your home. Cottage-style homes pair beautifully with romantic plantings and white picket elements. Modern architecture demands clean lines and minimalist plantings. Craftsman homes shine with natural materials and layered foundation plantings. Study your home's bones, then choose landscaping elements that enhance and honor that architectural heritage. This cohesive approach makes everything feel intentional and dramatically increases perceived value and curb appeal impact. Remember that small yards create intimate, manageable spaces perfect for experimenting with design ideas. You can implement changes quickly, see results faster, and adjust approaches without massive commitments. Every element you add makes proportionally bigger impact than it would in sprawling landscapes. Embrace your small front yard as an opportunity for creativity, personal expression, and creating that perfect welcome that represents your unique style and personality. Your entrance sets the tone for your entire home. Make it absolutely unforgettable. Your small front yard transformation journey starts with that first intentional step. Whether it's adding a charming garden gate, planting a beautiful arbor with climbing roses, or simply refreshing your pathway with new materials. These genius ideas prove that size absolutely doesn't matter when it comes to creating stunning curb appeal. Every home deserves an entrance that makes hearts skip and creates genuine excitement. The power to transform your space is literally right outside your front door, waiting for you to unleash it.